will now get constant love and attention to hopefully help with his trust issues.
Hang on to him.
Yep.
Pepper's going to be gone before you know it. Let's get you weather. It was hot today.
Oh, yeah.
If you were out and about at the wine festival, even during the Lobo game yesterday, really a cooker out there. 95 degrees in Albuquerque. We should be at 85, so we are way above normal. 102 Tucumcari, 93 in Santa Fe, 90 in Taos up in the mountains. So, yeah, it was pretty tough to escape the heat. We did get one good thing out of today. That was a beautiful sunset. This is courtesy of Todd Shoemake. Awesome picture. This is out by the National Weather Service near the airport. Very, very nice photo. A beautiful day, or a beautiful end to a very hot day. We're clear tonight. Don't have to worry about any thunderstorms or anything like that in the Albuquerque area. Still warm, though, at the 10 o'clock hour. 85 degrees, north-northwest winds at 8 miles per hour. Temperatures around the state slowly starting to cool down, but we're still in the 80s in Roswell, 81 in Hobbs. As we take a look at the big picture, we do see some light activity in western New Mexico. Our storms fading out in northern New Mexico, but most of eastern and southeastern New Mexico has remained dry, and that's because of this ridge of high pressure that we're under. You can see this rust color. That's more of the drier air in place and keeping us storm-free in the southeast, but we are getting some moisture to wrap around the state. That's where we're going to focus our storms tomorrow. We're starting to see this high pressure ridge sink a little bit, and it's going to open the moisture door just a little bit. But the main story for the next couple of days will be the heat. And it's going to be a hot Labor Day, indeed, with temperatures in the mid-90s. If we see storms tomorrow, they're going to be in the mountains in the west, the northwest, or the northern part of the state. And then as we get into the middle part of the week, we're going to switch things up, increasing our storm chances, courtesy of a cold front in the northeastern part of the state. This arrives Wednesday, and then we have another one on the heels of it. So we're going to start our storms in the northeast, push them into central New Mexico. The front for Friday is packing a little bit more of a punch, so that'll expand storms even more so to central New Mexico. So we'll hopefully squeak out some rain because it's been a pretty dry week for most of the state. Let's do our storm track. Get the clock rolling here. We're going to stop it tomorrow at about 5 p.m. We're seeing some storms over the northern mountains, some trying to creep into western New Mexico, maybe some storms over Silver City, but all in all, most of the state will remain dry. Tuesday, once again, a meager crop of storms, this time focusing in the north and the northeast. So it's going to be dry the next couple of days, but those fronts are going to start to get things going toward the end of the week. Southern Colorado, how about 81 for your high in Durango? 30% chance for thunderstorms. Tuesday, Wednesday, another crack at it, but after that, we're going to start to dry down and cool off a little bit, getting into the upper 70s. In the Four Corners, spot storms are possible. Not a great chance, about 10%. Same story for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And finally, some relief from the heat toward the end of the week, with temperatures sliding into the upper 80s. In southwest New Mexico, could see an afternoon thunderstorm, but better chances for the middle of the week. We're going to stick in the mid to upper 80s all week in Silver City, and then finally cooling down here as well as we get into Friday and Saturday, back to the upper 70s. In southeast New Mexico, another scorcher in the Pecos River Valley. Roswell at 97 degrees, 98 in Carlsbad. Nice day to escape to the mountains, 77 in Cloud Crop. Chance for a thunderstorm, not very great. Better chances for the middle of the week as that cold fronts, I should say, arrive, also dropping our temperatures in the Roswell area. Northeast New Mexico could see a storm tomorrow rolling off the mountains, but better chances as those fronts start to push into the region for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Also cooler temperatures will start out in the upper 80s this week and end in the upper 70s. So a nice change on the way, just got to kind of wait it out a couple days. 79 in Red River tomorrow, 80 in Angel Fire. It's going to be a cool start in the northern mountains, but we're going to crank up the heat in places like Espanola with a high of 90. Santa Fe could see a thunderstorm. Better chances here, too, during the middle of the week. Also seeing our temperatures drop with that cold front. In the East Mountains, it's going to be hot. Could see a thunderstorm, 20%, 30% chance for thunderstorms. 90 in Moriarty, 90 in Tijeras. We do have a chance for a storm in Albuquerque. Not all that great, though. But the heat, I definitely count on that. 93 degrees, mid-90s for Belen. And we're going to have to tough it out, too, with the heat. We'll be in the low 90s most of the week. Our best chance looks to be Wednesday into Thursday with that cold front, and we'll finally drop our temperatures down to the 80s by the end of the week.
Okay, thank you, Ian. Don't go away. Lawrence Gilligan is in next with sports. We'll be right back.